What's up, beautiful people? How's it going? This week for me has been a little bit on the chaotic side, and I know everyone kind of has those weeks, and sometimes when it rains it really just pours. So this week I had to take my car in to get it fixed, and it turned out to be just like a crazy expensive fix, so that kind of shifted my mood a little bit, so to speak, and some other things kind of just happened too. So I felt like I really needed to come to the woods to just recenter and get a new perspective on things. But honestly, all I really wanted to do was just like lay on the couch and numb out and be on my phone, or I just got a Switch around Christmas, so play some Nintendo. But I made it, we made it to the woods, and I just wanted to share some things that you can do if you are kind of feeling like you're in one of those funky weeks where things are just kind of going wrong, and I wanted to share something to sort of like shift your perspective, to get back into that positive, vibrant energy. And these things are all things that you can do in nature. So for me, and I think for most people, being in nature really helps ground and recenter and just like immediately shift perspective. So I'm right here now, and I'll guide you through some strategies. The first thing that I'm gonna do is just arrive in nature. Just be here, and we made it. Like I said before, like we're here, and that is really the hardest part, to get out of your cocoon, your comfy nest at home, and come out into the sunshine, into the trees, wherever that nature is for you. But getting here can be the hardest part, but arriving is also the easiest way to turn your day around. Like immediately the anxiety that I felt about everything has just lifted since getting here. And so I'm gonna take some time here just to take it all in, to smell the scents of the forest and to see all of its expansiveness. It's amazing how healing the properties of the forest really are. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take it all in. So that's the first thing, is just to be here. And being here means so much to our nervous systems. So let's just hang, you know? Let's just chill. Another thing that I try to do when it feels like things are kind of going wrong in my life is I try to shift my perspective by having a gratitude practice. So I brought a gratitude journal here, and I've talked about this in another video, but typically with my gratitude journal, I just write down things that I'm grateful for, and that kind of will get my spiraling mind out of the negativity and more into the positive space. And so let me see if I can find a pen. Today I'm just gonna sit here and spend 5 minutes or so thinking about all the good things in my life. Sometimes on harder weeks, this gratitude practice is obviously harder than on those beautiful, vibrant weeks when it seems like everything's going right. So with your gratitude practice, I'd keep a couple in your back pocket so you can kind of get things flowing. Some of the easier gratitudes, like I'm grateful for my morning cup of coffee or matcha or whatever it is. I'm grateful for beautiful weather, or grateful for my pet, whatever it is that it seems kind of like is consistently there and consistently good, and that will help kind of get you into the flow of gratitude. So I'm gonna take some time here just to write down what I'm grateful for, what will make today great, and a positive affirmation. So I'm gonna do this for myself right now, surrounded by these beautiful woods in nature. So on one of my gratitudes, what am I grateful for? I just put, because it's on my mind because I'm filming this video, I put 200 YouTube subscribers. Thank you guys all for subscribing. Like, it just, that's so crazy to me to have 200. Thank you guys. Like, thank you so much. It's crazy for me to think that 200 people watch some of these videos. Thank you so much. I so appreciate all of the comments and all the likes, and I'm just glad that some of this content is resonating with people. I'm glad that like nature and mindfulness and creativity is resonating with 200 people. That's really, really awesome and special, and I don't take it for granted, and I don't think it's a small amount, and I'm just, thank you for each and every one of you. I'm just like thank you, thank you. I'm already feeling so much better after just getting to the woods and doing some journaling. And so now what I'm gonna do is just take a little stroll around the woods, and just sometimes I have music playing. But today I'm just gonna listen to the sound of the river. If there are any birds, listen to them, and just take a little stroll around, get my body moving, get the blood flowing, and just pay attention to everything I'm hearing and seeing in this beautiful, beautiful forest. So let's take a little nature walk together. I've lived in California and I've come to the Redwoods so often, and I've never been able to feel a tree that's been cut in half, and this extensive bark here, it is a totally different texture than this, and it's really, really cool. It's like, this one is like hard, and you can see the tree rings here, and there are like hundreds of them. This tree was like hundreds of years old. But then this part is the bark. And I don't think I've ever felt this furry part of the bark, and it's just so soft and smooth and beautiful. The reason these redwoods have such a thick, enormous layer of bark, look, it's as big as my hand, is so that it saves it from these wildfires that come through here. And so this tree and this central part of the tree can be safe and alive, even if a fire comes and burns all of this, then this still will be intact. And so it's just so cool to see how nature adopts and adapts to all of the things that come through, like fires, and it creates these systems to be able to survive. And coming through, I just notice something different every single time I take a nature walk. And this is really cool. I wish you guys were here to feel this texture, because it is just really nice and soft and furry. It's really beautiful. Check it out, we found another banana slug here. I love these. They come out in the rain. Just so fun to walk around the woods and just see all of these beautiful things happening all around. I just found some trash out here on my walk, and I'm just gonna take it and recycle it when I get home. Sometimes when I find trash out here, I just kind of pick it up and recycle it or throw it away, whatever it is. And so if you're out in nature and you see some trash, make it an activity. Pick it up and recycle it or throw it away, because obviously spaces like this, they don't need our trash. Oh my gosh, guys. I am just already feeling so much better after arriving in nature, doing a little bit of gratitude reflection, and doing a little bit of movement without music, without a podcast, and just really immersing myself in nature. And I just feel like I have this totally renewed perspective that I can go into my evening with and the rest of my week with. So the next time you're feeling kind of down or like the week's not going very well, try to get outside. I know that not everyone has like this amazing, beautiful redwood forest in your backyard, but if you do have any type of nature, you know, get off the couch and get into the woods, and I promise it'll help. I hope you guys have an amazing, beautiful week, and I'll see you next time.